Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kissy. Today I wanted to do another reading about the masculine and feminine energies. But what's interesting is I wanted to mention my previous reading or video it got cut off before I thought I would shut it down. I thought I was going to go on and on about it, and it's like my actual body was clearing something on the screen and then mistakenly turned off the video precisely where it ended, and it was almost like, that's a wrap it up. There's nothing else to say about that. So I found it kind of funny that it was like Spirit was like, moving on. We're going to go into the divine feminine and masculine energies. So the first thing I heard was I think it's a Partridge Family. I woke up in love this morning. So I just kept, I woke up. I can't sing right now. My voice is like really, we were having a little gathering yesterday, and there was a lot of music and a lot of singing. And my voice is a little and then I started wondering, is it the microphone that's making my voice so sexy? And then it made me think of it reminded me of Phoebe from Friends, for those that love that show the way I do. That same video that I previously just posted has a meme from Friends. So I don't know if that kind of clicked, but as I was kind of like wondering if my voice suddenly became sexy because I'm on a mic, or if the mic has turned my voice into a sexiness. And that reminded me of Phoebe when she has a cold, and instead of like singing in her, natural, smelly cat, what are they feeding you? She sings it with her sexy cold voice. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? And then she starts realizing that her her phlegm made her voice sound all raspy and sexy, and she was just like, when her cold went away, she's like, no, give me my cold. And she's like licking on all her friends, trying to get germs just so she can get back her cold voice. That was hilarious. But take that as a metaphor as you will. So masculine woke up in love this morning. He went to sleep with you on his mind. So you must have gotten some masculine's attention last night, and he woke up in love this morning, dear. So as for the feminine, who are you talking to with that Phoebe song? Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's all your fault. Oh, doesn't she say it's not your fault? And I just said it's all. I said it's all your fault. Smelly cat. Oh Lord. So is there some catty vibes going on here or something? Oh my goodness. The only reason I got this mic is because whenever I do my Cruella de Vil voice, I want to hear that laugh. Oh, why is that so fun? Oh my god, I must want to play a villain in some play. Hey, if you hear me out there, I'll be Cruella de Vil. Why not? Alright, feminines, let's see what the current energies are. Oh, interesting. I got the clue cards. I didn't even realize. Ooh, we got some secret or something that's being hidden. Something about what you've learned about the home. You may have been dealing with Cancer energy, but isn't the moon in Cancer at this time already? So there is some kind of connection, a spiritual connection. There's some kind of subconscious information about the home that's coming through. Um, there is a home that's kind of being unstable or destabilized. Okay. This doesn't have to be yours. This could just be that a concept that you're witnessing in regards to the destabilization of homes. It could be reconstructions that are happening. We have a Libra individual here that's trying to fix a situation, but it's being kept secret or it's being hidden in terms of they don't want somebody to pick up on the vibes of what they're doing. There's some kind of communication, however, or so there is communication, but not from a specific partner or from a specific person. That is being kept hidden. Okay? Okay. They will tell them. They will come clean. They will or things will come to light and things will be balanced. And it has to do with maybe work or play matters, okay? Or maybe somebody playing at work. Take that as you will. Something to do with hold on. Something to do with like playing at home. We have a Gemini. Professor Plum. I'm getting work scenario. I'm getting school scenario. I'm getting infidelity scenario. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely the infidelity one stood out because this is some kind of like a soul tie or a connection or some kind of like somebody might be wrapped around somebody's finger kind of energy, or somebody's really like invested in the connection. This could be I feel like it's somebody that is very different from either from you or from who this person is. Just very different, but somehow it's like synergistic energy. Now, I've just been throwing out these cards. Let's see if we can sit with this energy for a bit and try to make a little more clarity out of it. Okay? So there is a secret or something that's hidden about what you've learned in regards to your home and a connection or spiritual connection to something to do with the home. That's one thing. But then there's this Libra that's trying to fix things behind the scenes, keeping it secret from one person, but sharing information with a group. And it's in regards to some kind of connection that is very sacred. Something about the neighborhood. So maybe someone's in the area, in the surrounding, in the environment that you're not expecting. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be somebody that you have, someone that I guess you could say there's bad blood between you. That some energy needs to get fixed here. We have Virgo, so maybe a Virgo or a Leo are involved. Maybe had some exchange of words here that were not very kind of some sort. It could have been a whole blown out argument that took place, and somebody could have been drinking too much, or somebody could have been just upset and threw their glass in anger. Oh my. We got Leo energy here, so yeah, it could be the Leo for sure. That's we got Leo and Virgo energies. Okay, and this is fifth house energies. Could be in regards, like I said, if it's not some kind of hidden connection or something that has been found out. Yeah, I feel like something's being something that was hidden about children, about sex, about love, even. It's like it's almost, I want to say, it's almost scandalous. Yeah, I feel like you might still be like just keeping what you're learning to yourself about certain things. Somebody's really studying you or trying to understand you on a deeper level. Okay, they're trying to go deeper into your, I was gonna say psyche, but I was kind of thinking your mind, but I guess they're one and the same. But maybe it's how they see it or express it or something. Mm-mm. Oh my God. You ever have a moment when you're like drinking a drink and it's like your brain for a second doesn't like, it's like your body knows what to do on automatic, but it's like you could feel in the message, it's like, hello, can you get to it? It's like the response time was like a delayed response. Jeez, delayed response. Maybe somebody's delaying their response. Somebody has to respond to something and they haven't responded. They're delaying their response, but also, I don't want to say what else I heard. It's not, it wouldn't be ladylike to express that. Here I'm thinking I'm sounding like a Southern belle, but I'm sounding like Ned Flanders. Why do I say Ned Flanders? I'm gonna have to look it up. Isn't Ned Flanders the one from The Simpsons? I'm confused. I think I'm confusing The Simpsons and the Family Guy characters here. I don't know which one, but one of them. We keep getting this mother energy, but again, that's possibly because the moon is in Cancer. Why did I do my evil Cruella laugh? Does somebody... Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I guess we were talking about misogyny. Let's see. It's possible somebody thinks their mother's pure evil. Oh, we have a Sagittarius here. Professor Plum again. This person is a know-it-all. There's somebody here that might... Divine Feminine, you have someone that sees you. Like, they're very smart, but they're not very, book smart and people smart are not the same smart, right? We know that. But their version of people smart is not that it's dumb, but it's strategic. And the fact that it's strategic, it lacks a little something. And what it's lacking is humanity, compassion, love, personal, experiential expression, something like that. This person needs to learn who they are. This person has either completed a cycle or they're about to complete a cycle. But either they're also kind of just lounging around. Okay? They're supposed to be studying, but they're lounging around. And they're supposed to be very studious. This is somebody that they're a know-it-all. They know everything. I know. I got this. Don't worry. I know. All right, you know everything until you know nothing. And then they gotta fix shit. Then they get the wrench. They gotta adjust themselves. They gotta fix themselves up. They gotta look the part. They gotta feel the part. They gotta figure it out. One way or another, they're gonna have to adjust. This person could be a little arrogant, just a tad. They have high ideals, big vocabulary even, whatever it is. They are, they know it all. And we love people that know a lot, but don't know so much that you know nothing, to the point that, you cannot be spoken to. You cannot hear anyone else but your own ego. Oh my. So yeah, they may not be willing to fix things, or they might fix things in the dark, or they might just adjust without saying anything and kind of keep it to themselves. They might also be doing they're adjusting to their shadow. Okay. And maybe they need time to do that with themselves before they can express to you what they need. I do see, however, a lot of balance in the home life, a lot of peace, calm, camaraderie. Oh, I do also see a created space of communion within the home. It's like a gathering, sharing ideas, and being able to speak on just in a setting that feels relaxed, a setting that feels safe, enjoyable. This could also be someone coming into union with individuals that share their philosophies, individuals that relate in the heart level. Okay, it's like flowers of the same kind, right? Of some sort. Dr. Orchid. People that care about you the way you care about them. It's like you have a similar love language. I think there's a lot to say about. It's not just understanding each other's love languages. Are our love languages compatible? If we didn't decide to understand them, I guess, if we just had different love languages without really understanding the meaning behind a person's way, can we actually really relate? Can we actually really appreciate? Can we actually really commune? That word, commune, with one another. Yeah, balance, partnerships. We have Miss Scarlet here again. Libra energy, Cancer energy. Your part. Ooh, excusez-moi. What was that? I don't know. It's like the voice just went, excuse me. Remember we talked about that. What was it? What were we talking about? About the before the mic energy? I was like, did my voice get sexy? And then all of a sudden the ratchet voice went to, did I just, all loud? But it's more like that attitude. Oh, like the baddies, right? I was just having that conversation yesterday. So I was like, what is it about that that's appealing to you guys? They were discussing the baddies, the show. And I'm like, I might have gotten just like a hint of it in passing at some point or another. And I'm like, those types of shows, those reality shows, I get it. It helps you live vicariously through them in some ways to express all that, It's just, it feels like a lot. And that's what this energy is giving me. This Libra individual. There's a Libra individual that might really have that kind of energy, like really loud, very batty energy. Now, that could be, a masculine in his, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I don't even know like, how people define batty these days. I know I'm not trying to sound ancient, but I feel that way sometimes in terms of like how people communicate these days, or like the newer generations, the young, way, way younger generations. Um, so yeah, something is coming to a close in a partnership in terms of the home. Maybe the energies with like diva energies in the home, maybe that was a conflict of some sort, some kind of diva vibe. But there's a working together energy that it's like, okay, we understand our differences, we understand what our needs are, we're respecting our spaces, we're respecting our ways. So we can definitely work together under these um, uh, foundational understanding. So it's like bringing people together, kind of like maybe in one of those like reality shows. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's like yeah, you just have different individuals from different places kind of coming together. This could also be kind of like a military. You know how in military, you live in the berthing and you have like a quad, and so you'll have like these roommates here, these roommates there, those roommates there, and whatever. So you have like maybe 4 sets of roommates. So there's like the bond that you establish with your roommate versus the bond you establish with your homemates versus then the bond that you establish with your workmates versus the bond that you establish with your, outside of all of that mates sort of stuff. I mean, that's coming through for something. However, I should say that it's like you're balancing, or whatever that imbalance was in the home energy that felt kind of like uncomfortable, or where everybody couldn't quite maybe relax. It was like a diva kind of vibe or some kind of like baddie vibe. So we have Colonel Mustard here. Colonel Mustard is a Pisces energy. I feel like maybe this thing that is going to allow for some very creative project to come to pass is how I hear. But it's remaining kind of hush. Somebody doesn't want infiltration of energies to come through. In other words, this is staying amongst a certain group, a certain industry possibly. It's remaining quiet simply because they don't want it to get trickle down the pipelines yet. Yeah, they don't want it to get to a group of individuals. We have Aquarius energy here in reverse. That's sounding a little interesting. And then we have Mayor Green, Scorpio energy. This vision is being blocked from a group associated to a Scorpio. It's in regards to a partnership with some authority figure or some boss or Capricorn energy. So, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like I'll leave it there. I'll come back with another message soon. Take care.